Anime dropped this year, number 43, Ayaka. 3 episodes watched, 5 out of 10. The biggest problem that this show has is that it's just bland and doesn't feel like it has anything interesting happening in it. It really was stunning to see that all 3 episode thumbnails from Crunchyroll looked like they were nearly the same. It's almost eerie. Ayaka is doing the whole supernatural exorcism thing, which is fine, but it doesn't really feel like it's got its own take on that concept either. It seems to just be playing things completely straight and simply. Honestly, this is a show that I could have seen myself stumbling upon and watching all of when I was in middle school and hadn't seen all that much, but with my wider scope of viewing experience, there's nothing about this one that stands out. It seems to nearly revel in its mediocrity. The characters aren't really anything to write home about either. One is the typical drunk mentor archetype who doesn't even manage to be fun. I think the show wants me to find him fun, but he comes off more as having a legitimate alcohol problem that someone should really sit him down to deal with. Given the predictable nature of the series, I suspect that late in the game it will be revealed that this is indeed actually a problem that we're now meant to take seriously, despite the rest of the season treating it as a joke. The other lead is just bland. He falls into that category of I didn't have friends because of supernatural thing, but now I'd really like to make some, which is fine, but it doesn't feel like he's building out any bonds as much as when friendship gets mentioned, he gets suddenly intensely interested, like it's some kind of trigger word in the writing. He's also completely self righteous about the whole idea of purifying versus exterminating the supernatural monsters of the series, despite the fact that he's only known about them for like maybe 2 weeks. Like, okay, my guy, slow your roll. It's by the numbers, which, if that's what you're looking for, that's fine, I guess. There are just better urban fantasy series that you could spend your time with. When I look at the fact that there's a new episode and just don't want to start the video, that's a sign for me that it's time to take a pass.